Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm B Bulldog and we're kicking off with a new WWE 2K17 Universe mode. I'm going to call it Vintage WWF Universe, and we'll be kicking things off in the late 80s and we'll look to progress through to the new generation and up to the Attitude Era. So thanks for stopping by, hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe so you won't miss any future updates, and feel free to comment on what you like, dislike for future episodes. So without further ado, let's do this. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of WWF Vintage Universe mode. Tonight's show is Superstars of Wrestling from Dayton, Ohio, as we look to build up to Saturday night's main event. And on tonight's show we will see in action Jake the Snake Roberts, the Bushwhackers, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and our main event will be Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Let's get down to ringside then for our first match of the evening. So here he comes, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, as always, Virgil by his side. So as DiBiase enters the ring, there's been an interesting development in the WWF recently. DiBiase has brought the contract of Hercules off of Bobby the Brain Heenan. DiBiase now claims that Hercules is his own personal slave. Hercules, however, he disagrees. We caught up with him earlier today. Let's see what he had to say. DiBiase, Hercules is no slave. I am a free man. The chains I wear freely. Every link in my chain represents a victory, and my chain will get longer, DiBiase, at Saturday night's main event when I beat you and prove my freedom. That's if you have the guts to face me. Some strong words there from Hercules. It'll be interesting to hear DiBiase's thoughts on this matter and whether he's willing to accept this challenge. You can guarantee, however, Ted DiBiase will have something up his sleeve as we approach Saturday night's main event, as once again he is trying to prove that everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man, even the mighty Hercules, willingly or not. Whipped into the rope now, ooh, right over the top rope onto the outside. That looked like a nasty fall. And just pick him up and now slam him. Let's get this trash back in the ring. Couple of big elbows. Oh, he's fighting back. But DiBiase blocks. Big boot to the gut. And they're just beating him down. Big shots to the back. Ooh, big knee. Big knee to the temple. I think that's busted Bryant wide open. Looking to wear him down for that $1 million dream. Nice suplex. And that should set him up nicely for the $1 million fish drop. Now it's time, I think, to put this one away with the $1 million dream. There we go, locked in. It's surely all over. Yep, there's the tap. This one's in the books, so it's a win for Ted DiBiase. So DiBiase looking good ahead of that potential Saturday night main event showdown. It would be interesting to hear what he has to say about that. Will he accept the challenge or not? We'll have to wait and see. Time for our next matchup now then. And we've got some tag team action for you. And here they come, the men from New Zealand, the Bushwhackers. Here we go then. So it'll be Butch to start this one off against Walter Thomas. Ooh, and a big headbutt sends Thomas down into the canvas. And a Russian leg sweep. So, at Saturday night's main event, the Bushwhackers have signed up to a match. They'll be going up against Akeem and the big boss man, the Twin Towers. So that should be a good matchup. There's Butch, big clothesline in the corner. Luke cheering on the apron there, he's liking what he's seeing. Bushwhackers, never a big favourite of mine growing up, but I know a lot of people did like them. And here's a bit of double team action. Axe handle, scrape to the back. And Walter Thomas is looking like he's in a lot of trouble here. There's Luke, he's now really toying with him. So let's get him out of here. Let's get Victor Garcia in. See if he can do any better. And no, his whip's reversed. And Luke up to the second rope. Big elbow into the heart. And Thomas just looks on and then gets out the ring. He doesn't want none of this. Big leg drop. And Luke's feeling it. So let's set him up for another double team move. Back in comes Butch. Double knees to the gut. Big shots. And a big uppercut to finish it off. Again, just looking to wear Garcia down. Oh, he's blocked it, has he? Oh, no, second time. Over he goes. Big Albert. And let's just bite his head. Why not? And I think it's time to finish this off. Let's go for that battering ram. Here we go. Boom. Let's cover him. Come on then, ref. 1, 2, 3. So the Bushwhackers there get an impressive victory as they warm up to face the Twin Towers at Saturday night's main event. Time for our next matchup. Barrio in the ring, waiting to see who he's facing. Here we go. One of the best promo guys of all time. Jake the Snake Roberts. There's the bell. Let's get this underway. Couple of big elbows to start with, and a knee lift, and then goes Barrio. It's really good to see Jake in a much better state there. DDP again has worked his magic. If you haven't seen the resurrection of Jake the Snake, I'd advise watching it. It's a really good watch. Jake the Snake, he's also going to be at Saturday night's main event. He's going to be going one-on-one with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. They're two of the all-time best going one-on-one. I'm sure Dusty's watching this match as well. As Jake looks to whip Barrio into the turnbuckle and follows him with a big clothesline. Into a Russian leg sweep. Whip into the ropes. Oh, he's missed the knee. But we'll get him with a side slam instead. Is it time to set him up for that short arm clothesline? Here we go. We know what that leads to. Here we go, DDT. Nobody gets up from the DDT. And if he hits Dusty Rhodes with that at Saturday night's main event, it will be game over for the American Dream. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jake showing then he's ready for that battle with Dusty Rhodes. As he's looking down at the bag. And there's Damien. And the referee might want to get out of there. Yep, there he goes. It's an impressive showing by Jake the Snake Roberts as he heads towards Saturday night's main event. And here is the Intercontinental Champion, that Macho Man Randy Savage. Wasn't actually scheduled to be here tonight, but it looks as if he's decided to grace us with his presence anyway. So, ahead of that matchup he has against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, let's see what he's got to say. Oh yeah, Intercontinental Champion Macho Man Randy Savage has got a promise for you, Ricky Dragon Steamboat. Not only am I going to embarrass you, not only pin you with the 1-2-3 count, but I'm going to put you out of wrestling for good. Oh yeah, Dragon, I am the Lord and Master of the Ring, and you're going to find that out one-on-one, one athlete to another, at Saturday night's main event. History beckons the Macho Man. Oh yeah. So a very confident Randy Savage there, promising not only the victory, but to end Steamboat's career for good. Time for our main event of this episode, with Black Barton in the ring, waiting on this man, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Crowd on the feet, massive fan favourite. ready to do action here tonight. So, both wrestlers are waiting for the bell, ready to go. Steamboat just adjusting these invisible knee pads there. Steamboat straight away on the offense with a nice suplex to Black Bart. So, as we've just heard that promo from Randy Savage, these two, him and Steamboat, will be battling it out at Saturday night's main event for the Intercontinental Championship. Randy Savage, the current Intercontinental Champion. And as we heard, he sounds very confident going into that match. Not only will he beat Steamboat, but he's promised to also end his career. Rick the Dragon Steamboat, on the other hand, surely he'll have a different opinion about that match, and I'm sure he would also be very confident. We'll have to see if we hear off him in the future episodes. But for now, Steamboat taking it to Black Bart here. Wait for the elbow drop, Black Bart, I think he moved out the way there. Big elbow to the spine of Black Bart. But Steamboat back on top as he perches on that second rope. Looking for something big here. Big double axe handle. Might go for the pin. One. Oh, just a one count. Black Bart not ready to be put away yet. I'm sure Randy Savage is watching this match backstage. Probably not liking what he's seeing at the moment. Vicious strikes here by Steamboat. And beautiful spinning back heel kick. And Steamboat's feeling it now. Whip him into the ropes, and a vicious knee to the gut. One more time. And into a Russian leg sweep. More time to soften him up. A few chops to the head, chops to the chest, double fist to the chest, and down goes Black Bart. And here's that sleep hold. Steamboat once again there. Perching on that second rope. Another big double axe handle. This time Steamboat all the way to the top rope. Might be looking now for that flying crossbody. There it is. And he hits the cover. 1, 2, 3. And there's the bell. There's that flying crossbody, and if he hits that Macho Man Randy Savage, we may have a new Intercontinental Champion. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode, but remember to hit subscribe to keep updated on the next episode of Superstars of Wrestling as we edge closer to Saturday night's main event. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.